Esther said, when I clean up my vibration, a lot of the people I know won't come round. In other words, when you're really in sync with who you really are, in other words, a sloppy electrician can't come to you when you're in vibrational harmony with what you want. You see what we're getting at? So in this gathering, it is our desire to remind you of some things that you may have forgotten. We want you to remember that you are first and foremost vibration, that you are source energy. And that while you are magnificently focused in these physical bodies, and we get it that this physical world is a big deal to you. Well, it is to us too. It's the leading manifestational evidence of vibration. It's a big deal. Manifestations matter. But we think it is far more satisfying and important for you to remember your vibrational countenance, because when you remember that you are vibrational beings first and foremost, of course, you see all of this that surrounds you. You hear it, you smell it, you taste it, you touch it. It's tactile, it's real, it's reality. But if you could just step back a little bit from this manifested reality and be more aware of the vibrational state of being that is responsible for the reality that's manifesting, and put your emphasis on the vibrational part rather than the manifested physical part, you will gain huge control back. So here's how it works. You were source energy before you came into this body. Many of you realize that. You look around this magnificent time-space reality, and as brilliant as you are, you know that you are not capable, even the smartest among you, to scrape enough dirt together to launch another Earth into orbit. In other words, you get it, that there's something bigger going on than what you're doing here with your action here in this physical realm. You just cannot explain it without acknowledging that there is something more to the story. And as religionists, you have come up with quite a few stories that are interesting. And there are some who will listen to us here today who will say, oh, just another story. And we acknowledge that, because to explain the non-physical power and energy and purpose and love in physical terms, to try to narrow the scope of the bigness of all of that into something that you can get your thoughts around here in this physical form, it requires some specifics, and it requires an understanding of the basic laws of the universe. And that's what we want to impart to you here today. We want you to understand that what you see in your physical manifestation is an extension of a vibrational basis, and that vibrational basis is eternal. You came forth into this body from that basis. And even though you came from that non-physical state of being, which some call source, some call God, some call heaven, from that vibrational state of being, even though you're here in this body, that vibrational basis still remains as that vibrational basis. So humans often refer to that part as their soul. We call it your vibrational basis, the source of that which you are. And that source of that which you are, that vibrational source of that which you are, that is the you that is in the state of becoming. In other words, you are eternal beings, and you in this physical body assist that eternal part of you in the becoming. But this physical you is not the whole you of you. It's a part of you. It's an important part of you. It's a leading edge part of you. It's a leading edge, creative genius part of you who has come forth deliberately to focus in the variety of this leading edge time-space environment in order for you in your physical beingness to come to new conclusions constantly about what would be better for you.